Some parents living near a safe consumption site in Montreal's Sud-Ouest borough say that a bill tabled by the CAQ government won't solve the immediate problems they're living with. Maison Benoît Labre offers supervised drug use, as well as apartments and a day shelter for people experiencing homelessness. This site is just 80 meters away from a school, and parents and residents say that it's made the area hard to live in.
Not just the property crimes, but children being exposed to sex acts, violence in the community.
The bill tabled by the junior health minister would regulate how sites like this can operate. Lionel Carman wants to make sure that these safe consumption sites are at least 150 meters from a school or daycare, and that those who manage them are required to go through an application process with the provincial health ministry. If passed, the legislation would allow Maison Benoît Labre to continue operating in this spot for 4 years before relocating. But one resident says that the people causing the issues in the neighborhood aren't the ones visiting the safe consumption site, but the day shelter, which the city and province promised to move.
I think broadly from my neighbors, what I hear is that people have a fundamental right to be housed, people have a fundamental right to adequate mental health care, people have a fundamental right to adequate addictions treatment. People do not have a right to harm others. And I think that's the balance. We need to deliver services that aren't coming at the expense of other children.
Some local officials agree and say the city's public security office needs to do more to manage these cohabitation problems.
Working with police and the health sectors in Centre-Sud, for instance, making sure that they're more connected and doing more.
Other groups running the safe consumption sites worry the bill would just force them to cut through more red tape. Cactus operates a site downtown. It says they already have to go through a strict authorization process with the federal government. It also believes that the real solution is giving these resources stable funding so that they can open up more spots for people to use drugs safely indoors instead of on the streets.
Really, we've got to frame it as part of the solution to the problem to cohabitation, is providing these spaces for people to consume in a safe environment. These services need to be funded adequately, and there needs to be enough of them so that they can accomplish their mission.
The Office of Quebec's Junior Health Minister did not respond to CBC's request for comment.